I just have some note on some other case. When I was making the 25 perfume bottles for all Italia, right? And all the media and stuff, you can listen to the other tapes, right? I didn't realize when I was reading about the different big companies, I realized that I think Armani or Calvin Klein, there was a kidnapping case in the past where one of the founder of the big companies, Calvin Klein or Armani, was accused for abduction of own child. Was the case were pulled off. There was no blame, and it looks like probably had to be in a ransom case, something, right? Now, this family we are investigating now, back on the Vermont track, a lot of other cases, right? Now, I can't stop thinking if one of these tracks is wrong, right? And that, what is it doing now? That's some of the cases we work on is just another waste of time kind of thing, as this might concern fashion and design, right? More than maybe movies in a way, you know. Perfume design is huge money, and there's a lot of piracy in that, and I can see the patents for my perfume bottles were never paid back. Why not, right? Italy knows about this, and also France knows about it. They don't do anything about it. So I can't stop thinking if I got the data wrong on the Vermont case, maybe, and maybe the case is some different thing, you know. Right, another thing is that sometimes they write some cars by here, right? Okay. It's a little difficult to see. It's a little blurry picture, but this picture was, I took it from the window. It's a driver that looks pretty, I don't know, can't hardly see who he is. And the child is looking, you know, really scared, disappointed, something like that, right? This is from 2016. And then we have this famous picture where the boy is laying here with a label on that I didn't put on, that's for sure. And here where he's beat four teeth, right? So we're looking a lot of murder cases in UK, in Denmark, in Australia, and United States. I crossed a lot of them, as you can see in the missing, the wanted cases and the missing cases, right? But where exactly I am, you know, being filled in from what I could also be a person that had somebody else's missing ID, for example. I could be false name Danish, right? But I could be believing that I was the missing person that is dead, and then the fill-in is a new person abducted, something like that, right? We got a series of ID crimes, account crimes, you know, hacking, mail, stuff like that. So the whole thing is fraud, basically, sex crimes and political crimes, right? So it's very difficult, you know, to break the right case and the right angle, because is this the family surroundings I grew up in, like abusive, exploring, pedophile, stuff like that. They're also into fashion shows and jewelers and design and stuff like that, and doing well, you know. So I'm just wondering why they abandoned me as some kind of dumpster with a social case. All of the people in both Hannah's and Jesper's families is well off in a way, you know. They're on, you know, the elite of you know, culture and design and architecture. None of these people had said, well, I know a lawyer who could give you some advice on my boy's case, right? Or I know a journalist who can maybe help you. None help at all. That's not a family. That's enemies. You know what I mean?